can't imagine any place I'd rather be than right here on the range with all of you. I am so pleased to be here tonight and to have a chance to talk about what's at stake in this election just 2 weeks from today. And I know how fortunate you are to have people whom you know, members of your family, hard-working folks like John just introduced me, somebody who served our country, worked, and wants a government that works as hard as he has all of his life to give him and his family the kind of chance at the American dream that you deserve. I am so delighted to be here with your great representative, someone whom I admire, who I've worked with, who has an extraordinary amount of influence in Washington for all the right things. Congressman known as Chairman Jim Oberstar. Jim has never forgotten where he came from, and he never forgets who he represents. And I especially appreciate his commitment in the memory of his late wife to making sure that women get the health care that we deserve to be taken care of. And I want to thank you for sending Amy Klobuchar to the Senate. Amy is a breath of fresh air and a great advocate for the people of Minnesota. And she needs a partner. So I hope you will join with Amy and all of us in sending Al Franken to represent you in the Senate. I've known Al and his wonderful wife Franny for more than 15 years. He loves Minnesota. Even when he was not here, he never forgot where he came from and is anxious to go to work to serve you. And even though he did spend some time being a comedian, and occasionally even his jokes were funny, there's no joke about his dedication. You can count on him to take back Paul Wellstone's seat and go to work for you. I really am honored to be here. These great iron ranges have provided the iron ore to produce the steel that armed us and protected us in World War I, World War II, conflicts like Vietnam, and even what we're going through today. I look out at this audience of people who have been at the real core of making America safe and making America work. And just as the iron ore made the steel that enabled us to win these conflicts, Minnesota's Iron Range cast the votes that made the difference in statewide campaigns, that elected John F. Kennedy, Hubert Humphrey, Walter Mondale. Your steel and your votes. You've sacrificed for America. It was fitting that John was asked to introduce me as a veteran, someone of my generation who served in Vietnam. Northeastern Minnesota had the highest per capita enlistment rate in World War II. one of the highest in other conflicts after that great war. Many of you, or children and loved ones, have served and proudly serve today. Our nation owes you a great debt of gratitude. The working men and women of Northeastern the miners, the loggers, the building trades, the steel workers, the teachers, the laborers, people who have worked hard for yourselves and your family, your community, and our country. And you deserve better than what you've been delivered the last 8 years by the Republican leadership in Washington. That's why this election is so important. There is only one candidate for president who will stand up for you. Only one who will fight for the middle class. Only one who will change the direction of this country. That is why I'm here. Because I believe with all my heart that we need Barack Obama and Joe Biden in the White House in January. Now, this is not a question of faith. This is based on evidence. I'm not asking you to make a leap of faith and vote for the Democrats again. I'm asking you just to compare the last 8 years of Republican leadership with the prior 8 years of Democratic leadership. I know it's a little embarrassing, Republican friends, when we go through the facts, because facts are, as they say, stubborn things. It's a fact that during the 8 years of the Clinton administration, we had 22 million new jobs created. Tide of economic prosperity that did not just lift the yachts, but lifted the dinghies and everybody else. It's a fact that we ended up with the lowest poverty rate for children in more than 20 years and balanced the budget and produced a surplus on top of it.